Ladies and gentlemen, today one of the things I want to talk to you about is recorded statements. And I cannot stress how important it is, if you have been hit by a drunk driver, to never, ever give a recorded statement. That is whether you do or don't have an attorney. And there's a lot of reasons why, and I want to kind of tell you a story. I have a client who recently, he was hit by a drunk driver. He talked to the insurance company before he hired us, but after he hired us, he could no longer talk to them. Well, they requested a recorded statement from us, and we said, no, we're not going to do it. Everything went fine. We litigated the case. We filed a lawsuit. We went forward with the case, and everything turned out great for him. He ended up getting some good money in his pocket. He got his bills paid for, got his car paid for, and he was able to basically walk away from that debt-free and in the best position he could have been, as if the accident never happened. Now, I want to tell you a story about somebody else who we'd had who came to us a little bit later. So we have client, let's call him Robert. Robert gets into a really bad accident. He's in the hospital for 4 or 5 days. He does not hire an attorney, and he gives a recorded statement. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am not telling you that you have to hire an attorney. What I'm telling you is that you do not ever give a recorded statement. So what I'm saying is this. Robert gave a recorded statement. Unknowingly, he said things that he didn't even realize he shouldn't be saying. Oh, well, I think the light was this color. I think I was going this speed. I'm not too sure if I was in the middle lane or the left lane. All you need is any one of those trigger words, and the insurance company will deny. Whether or not their client was at fault, whether or not their client was drinking and driving, whether or not their client was wasted drunk, they will deny. That's just what they do. That is what they do. They have 3 things that they do. They delay, they deny, and they defend. So keep that in mind, because this happens all the time. We have had people come to us and say, hey, we really need your help. We gave a recorded statement already, and they're denying liability, and we don't know what to do. Guess what? We can't help you at that point, because at that point, you've already stated whatever and it's on the record. So at that point, it's too late for us to even do anything. That's something you need to be cognizant of whenever you move forward with these things. You got to be careful. These people will trick you any chance they get. So there's a huge reason you have zero benefit in ever giving a recorded statement to an insurance company if you've been hit by a drunk driver. That's very important for you to remember. Please, please, please never give one. If you ever need to talk to somebody about it, just direct message me and I will point you in the right direction of what to do. No worries, and we can go from there. So in the next video, we're going to talk about some of the pitfalls that insurance companies basically trick you into doing and you don't even realize. Thank you so much for listening to me, and please subscribe to our page.